Check. Das ist wunderbar.
Hazardous weather information for icing turbulence and IFR conditions within Wisconsin is available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have received. Information, uniform.
Uniform.
Timmerman ground, 351 Mike Echo at the north ramp with uniform. Taxi to the active, close traffic.
Cessna 351 Mike Echo, Timmerman ground, runway 33 right, taxi via Delta. Cross runways 22 right and 22 left at Delta.
33 right via Delta, cross 22 right, 22 left at Delta, 351 Mike Echo.
Information for icing turbulence and IFR conditions within Wisconsin is available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have received. Information, uniform.
At the long taxi
Timmerman Airport information, uniform, 1545 Zulu weather, wind 290 at Niner, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 3, dew point -5. Altimeter 29098. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 33 right. Hazardous weather information for icing turbulence.
Groovy.
Groovy.
Yesterday was very ungroovy.
You didn't fly in the morning?
It was 100% chance of rain, snow, and then guess what happened? No rain, no snow.
Yeah, but you should have looked at the Google. Google said it wasn't going to rain or snow until 1.
I looked at ForeFlight, I looked at Apple. Apple's wrong, apparently. I did the weather app, the Weather Channel app, everything was saying not good. It is what it is, you know?
Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go.
They said 9 knots, but windsock's looking around 12, and it is gusting a decent amount. So.
Okay.
They're saying peak gust at 17, 18 the last hour I was flying.
The last what?
The last hour I was flying.
Oh, okay. Who's 172 is that parked out there?
I don't know.
Didn't know if the flight school was going to get a third one.
Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wait, have you told them they need to get a third one?
I didn't even try, but one of the other guys has been saying it, and then the GM, like, yeah, you know there's no way in hell we're getting one. I'm like, well, I kind of figured, you know, because, you know, they got their charter operation, that's their big money maker.
Oh, okay.
Whereas flight school was kind of just like a side hustle.
Alright, about 75. About 75.
Papa got you loud and clear. Runway 33 right. Clear for the option.
Alright.
Low pressure, base of the green. Vacuum won't come back until we have
Oh, okay.
power. Alright. If you want to review any parts of the checklist, just because we're on camera.
I can just cut out this first part.
Good. Run up. Controls, left, right, left, down, right, left. Cool.
Okay. Let me.
Done, 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 done.
Alright.
Done.
Okay. Ooh, on the brakes.
Good job on the run up. Good job taxiing, sir. You're just crushing it today.
Yeah, really quick.
Oh, it's an hour session, so. Wings in the direction, ball opposite.
Yep. Cessna 351 Mike Echo holding short 33 right.
Cessna 351 Mike Echo, Timmerman Tower left, close traffic approved. Runway 33 right, clear for takeoff. No delay, Cessna traffic left base.
Go, 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 go.
Clear for takeoff 33 right. What do you say?
Cessna 555 traffic.
No delay.
Prior to your arrival, Cessna
Because
taking
that
one right now.
Oh, okay.
Just keep rolling, keep rolling.
Roger.
Oh, we got plenty of runway. Just keep rolling down the middle.
Straighten out.
Good.
Come on back.
Heels the floor. Heels the floor. No brakes.
Okay, airspeed's alive. And rotate.
Good. I didn't think he'd actually clear us that quick. I thought we'd have to wait for that aircraft, but this guy's cool. I like him.
Yeah. All right.
So, what direction is the wind coming from?
The wind is coming from the left.
Correct. So on downwind, where do you think we're going to get blown?
We are going to get blown, well, towards the runway.
Towards the runway. Correct. So we'll have to use a little bit of crabbing in there, using which rudder?
The right rudder. Okay, yeah.
Correct, yeah, right rudder, just so we don't go too close. Because if we get blown to the runway, we try to do that base to final turn, we're going to overshoot final.
Yep.
Right, same thing coming into final. We'll have to crab down up until about 200 feet AGL, give or take. Again, I'll count it out for you. Right, remember, wind's coming from that way. If we bang too much, our wing's going to go and flip like it almost tried to there.
Yeah.
We'll be crabbing down to the final couple hundred feet, then we'll wing low side slip. Again, I'll call out the wing low side slip and everything. So let's stop banging here.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo runway 33 right, clear for the option.
33 right, clear for the option.
Reduce power.
Cessna 5355.
Alright, so you see how far we are already? We're going to do just kind of a steeper crab here.
Cessna 555.
Even flying further away from the runway just to give us that spacing.
Cross runway 22 right.
You go ahead and configure, we're at the point.
Okay. Reduce throttle to 1500. 10-degree flaps.
And look what direction you're heading.
Away from the runway.
Correct. I'm trying to get a little bit of spacing, but don't get too carried away with it. Got our visual reference points, right? Brown buildings are right beneath you. That's typically when we turn. Just know that we are a lot closer to it, right? The light pole as well.
Sim Tower 33.
Your house somewhere down there?
Yeah, I could.
Yep.
Uniform.
Good. Yep, keep out on your airspeed as you come through here. Try to keep the turn going on
2
this
miles,
one.
circle east for the right downwind, runway 33 right. Report your circle.
2 mile circle east.
That turn coming, keep that turn coming, keep that turn coming.
White, 1 German.
As the wind pushes us, we get faster, requiring a steeper bank. We don't want to break 30, and we don't want to keep an eye on our airspeed. There we go, good.
Yeah. We'll throw in 23 flaps. Are we doing the max of 23 flaps?
Correct.
Okay.
High or low?
We are a little high.
Very high.
We're very high.
Yep. We don't want to go idle here. So we maintain center line here. We got to it. We're going to add in crosswind correction. There we go. Good. And we just want to keep that runway the same point on the wind screen. Airspeed's at 75, 80, looking fast and we're high.
Do have Cessna traffic 6 miles northwest. We'll be circling east for the right downwind, runway 33 right.
Roger, we'll keep an eye out for him. 1 Mike Echo.
Roger. Cessna 3310, Romeo, be advised I do have Cessna traffic, short final runway 33 right on the option.
So, good looking.
Airspeed?
Airspeed's a little high.
Yeah, we'll receive more power. Alright, so we're going to start off with boom. Appropriate amount of rudder. I'll guide you through this one here. Reducing power even more. Big chunk of power out. Idle. We're at 80 knots here. Right rudder. Keep us straight. A little bit of aileron to cruise us down. We have a lot of airspeed here, so we're going to expect a lot of float. Alright, this is what happens when you got 80 knots in.
Okay.
And correction ailerons.
Flaps up, wind correction.
And we're good.
Okay.
Rotate.
Rotate. Got a bird right
Yep,
there.
climb 62.
Cessna 10 Romeo, Cessna traffic now on the go, runway 33 right for the left downwind.
There we go.
1 0, negative contact, we're looking.
Cessna 10 Romeo, roger.
One German, just wanted to report we got smooth air at 2400 and above, real smooth, but below there we're getting some light turb.
Cessna 10 Romeo,
Oh,
thank you, sir.
turb.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, Cessna traffic about 12 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction. When able, start your left turn for your left downwind.
Starting left turn, 1 Mike Echo.
Cessna 10 Romeo, start your eastbound heading for your right downwind.
Okay, 10 move.
Good. Next ones are all yours, good sir.
Alright.
What we can do is we can gauge with our airspeed, we can gauge how much float we're gonna have, right?
Yep.
So instead of getting into that flare early, we just kind of wait until we get that dropping effect.
Full short.
Kind of understanding the performance aspects. And once all going on, it'll make it kind of a smoother landing.
Cessna 555, left close traffic approved. Runway
Altitude.
33 right, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic approved, 33 right.
Alright, we're looking real close.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, Cessna traffic departed prior to your arrival. Taking the runway now, runway 33 right, clear for the option.
Inside clear for the option 33 right, 1 Mike Echo.
Cessna 10 Romeo, you're
good grabbing here.
field,
That's
following
good.
Cessna traffic, about a midfield left downwind.
Don't worry about comps, I'll take those today just so you can focus on the winds.
Number 2, looking for traffic.
In Cessna 10 Romeo, say how will this departure
Feeling overwhelmed
approach and how will
today?
this approach terminate?
There's a lot of comms traffic going on.
Cessna 10 Romeo, roger.
That's
Into
you fly.
everything?
You fly.
Yep. Alright. We'll catch 80, pitch
Yep.
80.
Power's at,
1500.
is it? Oh, it's like 14. It's like, give it a little, give it a little, give it a little. Had all this time waiting to turn into our base where we can make sure everything is set.
Alright, we'll start turning in.
Cessna 10 Romeo, Cessna traffic about your 12 o'clock, 1 mile, turning left base to final, 1,700. Report traffic in sight.
That 10 Romeo, we have traffic in sight at about our 2 o'clock.
Cessna 10 Romeo, follow that traffic number 2, runway 33 right, clear to land.
Line number 2 after that traffic, 10 Romeo.
Very good, pointing your nose to the right edge of the runway. So far so good. What do we do with base?
We're gonna do 20-degree flaps.
Correct. Now dial in those airspeed for me, alright?
Okay.
Good. We're trying to land at 70 as well here with the crosswind and gust. Good. How are we looking right now?
High and fast.
Cessna 5355 Papa, Cessna traffic, right
thank
base,
you.
1,500.
Top's turning pink, so we got all that reduction in power. You're still pitching for an appropriate 70, so look good. Might have to reintroduce that power as we re-intercept glide slope.
Additional traffic is Cessna short final.
Number 3, 555.
There you go. Good crabbing. And I'll tell you when to go in the wing low side slip.
Okay.
A little more reduction in power here. Looking just a touch high. Continue pitching downward, aiming point we be fast. Alright. Reducing that power a little bit by a little bit. Nose straight. Nose straight.
Go straight.
A little bit of aileron. That aileron is needed. Idle. Left aileron. Tap with your left. Left aileron. Left aileron. Left aileron.
Aileron.
Good. That was solid. That was all you, man.
5355 traffic
That
ahead,
does nothing.
Full throttle.
1,400 Cessna.
Rotate.
Still looking.
Dude, that was perfect.
Cessna 555 roger, extend your downwind, I'll call you base turn.
Send down, you'll call base 555.
Cessna 10 Romeo, be advised I do have Cessna traffic extending left downwind to follow you.
Okay, 10 Romeo.
No, perfect wing low side slip.
Cessna 555 will follow that traffic.
You're on center line. You touch down left wheel first.
Number 2, 33 right, clear.
Perfect, man. Look at you with your crosswinds.
Even the blind mouse.
Lines of cheese.
Yep. Alright. Ooh.
Even the blind mouse stalls out on a turn.
I know.
What happens to our stall speed in a turn?
It increases.
Meaning you'll stall sooner, or?
Yeah, stall sooner, right?
Okay, no. Don't do that.
Just seems like the airspeed is all over the place with the crosswinds. Like
I think you're all over the place.
Okay.
Altitude.
Cessna 1, Mike, gear number 2 to the field, following Cessna traffic about a mile final.
It is live.
3 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, clear for the option. 30 right. Traffic in sight, 1 Mike Echo.
Cessna 10 Romeo,
configure normal.
right, taxiway Charlie,
Right.
taxi to park,
We will
engage Charlie
do
with me.
throttle 1500,
That rudder, keep that rudder.
Stay with you, 10.
10 degrees.
Take a look at that plane down there real quick. See how much they're crabbing? They're sideways,
Oh, yeah.
but they're still flying straight. Kind of cool to see that from the other perspective.
Yeah. Yeah. We will pitch 80, catch 80.
Oh man, land it like that every time here today, I'll be happy.
Whatever makes you happy.
I know. You're just a sucker for pleasing others, huh?
Alright, we'll start turning her in over my house.
No death ray, unfortunately.
Yeah, I told you I got rid of that on Craigslist, right? Gave it away for free.
I still want to see your ad.
Oh, yeah.
The hell are you doing a 45-degree turn for?
Yeah, 45?
Yeah. I have it on video.
Okay.
555, we're going back to the ramp.
Cessna 535 turn right, taxiway Charlie, taxi to park, engage Charlie with me.
Right on Charlie, back
Altitude
to the ramp on
airspeed,
Charlie with
altitude
you,
airspeed.
555, thanks.
Alright, airspeed's good. Altitude's
Power's
a little
high. Power's high, and we're
Oh,
high.
power's high. Okay.
Yep. Gotta get that crabbing right now. That runway's moving right, we got too much. Fine. Instead of pointing our ailerons, let's just point our nose that way.
Okay.
That way we don't have the wing that's going into the wind up and chance of flipping us.
Yep.
Now we re-intercepted left rudder. Very good. Let's keep it on this side, right?
On the right side?
Yep.
Okay. Or to the right.
High or low right now? Yep. Good choice. Again, you can always just slowly, incrementally decrease power instead of like big movements. I mean, this will work out. Good, about final 100 feet, nose straight. Nose straight. Nose straight. Left aileron because I know the wind's coming from the left. Even more right rudder. There we go.
Oop. Flaps up.
That was an
Left
interesting one.
aileron.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Dude, you had it until the very last second.
Yeah, and then what went wrong?
You didn't have enough rudder and then you kicked it in and didn't know how the aircraft would respond to the increase in rudder.
Okay.
Got you all kind of discombobulated.
What are the winds out of?
Ask for a wind check.
I mean, we could just...
Wind check.
Well, how do you...
On the radio, just say wind check. Don't say 351 Mike Echo, just say wind check.
Wind check?
Wind 270 at 12, gust 19er.
Thank you.
The 270, that's a 60 degrees off. 12 gusting 17, I think you said.
Yeah.
That's a decent crosswind. But 1217 on its own is a decent wind. Now you're 60 degrees off the runway. Gee. Doesn't feel to be good. Doesn't feel good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Ever calm days. Don't get 100 over your altitude. How'd the checkout go?
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, runway 33 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 33 right, 1 Mike Echo.
I went pretty well. What did Zach say?
Yeah, pretty well. Just touch up on the landings, get them a little bit more crisp, and that's about it. It was either the flaring too early or flaring too late deal. Just all in the timing, but other than that, he said you're a safe pilot, you're a good pilot.
Huh. What? H80, oh, H80.
I can let you solo in these kind of winds, but... Elsa said he turned kind of steep, but make sure we don't go past that 30.
We'll do 20-degree flaps.
That's advisable.
Wonder what little dance you were doing down there.
Bonanza 1033 Whiskey Timmerman Ground, good morning. Clear to Rochelle Municipal Airport via radar vectors lungs, direct, from and maintain 3000, expect 6010.
Boys right on glide slope at
departure frequency
1100 power.
0.35, squawk 4326.
Back that right away.
Bonanza 1033 Whiskey Timmerman Ground, how copy?
It's over the way. Yeah.
Nose straight. More right rudder, more right rudder. All I want you to do is rudder right now. Yep. All we're gonna do is add that left aileron.
Yeah.
Bonanza 33 Whiskey, read back correct. Runway 33 right, taxi via Alpha, Bravo. Cross runways 22 right and 22
Not
left.
left rudder. Left aileron. Go ahead.
Negative, last wind check was 270, but currently showing affirmative, yeah, 260 at 12, gust 19er.
260, is that direct? No.
That is approved, runway 22 right, taxi via Delta.
70 off. So on that one, it was going well. The left aileron, you put in left rudder.
At the, yeah, okay.
Now, our nose is straight, we just needed to start to counter the winds, essentially, because we just got back to final. We're just cut that wing over and we could go straight, but you did rudder, and then we started turning left.
Not advisable.
Not a big brain move. When I say nose straight, I want you to hold your nose
straight. With the rudders.
Yeah.
Move left and right with the ailerons.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
But if you're gonna go one deeper, think about the adverse yaw every time you roll. You can counteract that adverse yaw with increasing opposite rudder every time you add aileron, but let's just think no straight rudders, left to right ailerons. Alright, kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
No.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, runway 33 right, clear for the option. Wind check 270 at 11, gust 19er.
Done, dude! Clear for the option, 30 right, 351 Mike Echo. So, John.
Alright, we are 90 degrees of beam. We will do 1500, flaps 10.
So, John, I heard you like crosswinds.
Yeah, a little to the right.
So, we got you a really crosswindy day.
Pitch 80, pitch 80.
Are we crabbing or are we flying away from the runway? Look back at the runway for me real quick.
Flying away from the runway? We're coming up to Marco, aren't we? Yeah, we're only a little right. But then I don't have to turn so steep.
Oh, the steep turn, the sterns. Valid.
It's this nice gradual turn.
Would you look at that?
Ooh. Going 20-degree flaps. On the right of the runway.
Timmerman Tower, good morning. Bonanza 1033 Whiskey is holding short runway 22 right at Delta. We're ready to roll. Bonanza 1033 Whiskey, Timmerman Tower, roger, hold short runway 22 right for high for release. Hold short for release, 33 Whiskey.
Smooth as butter. At airspeed, 70 minimum. Good, let's preemptively do it. Nose straight.
Go straight.
Yep, keep that nose coming down as well. You're 60 knots, right? We induce drag in the slip, which will reduce our airspeed. All right, goes up. And flare.
Go around. Flaps 10 immediately.
Not yet, not
Flaps
yet,
20.
not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay.
Alright.
Let's think about it. Hey, don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Hold on.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, make right close traffic.
Right close, 1 Mike Echo. How you made?
Bonanza 1033 Whiskey, fly heading 230, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Departure, we'll do 230, clear to takeoff, runway.
Feels dropping?
Right,
Just go straight for a minute.
Thank you.
Did you feel us dropping when you went to 10 immediately?
I didn't feel a big drop.
Oh, we couldn't flop.
Alright.
Yeah, so remind me how we go around.
Well, yeah, it was.
Give me a red rudder as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's 20 immediately, and we were already at 20. So when I went, my gut reaction is we are usually at 30, so.
Yep, again, go around sting. Full power, start a climb. Full power, start a climb.
Yeah.
Get control. You can climb with 30 degrees of flaps.
Yeah.
Right rudder.
Alright.
Bonanza 33 Whiskey, contact departure, safe flight. Over to departure, thanks for the help. No problem, have a good one. Cessna 1 Mike Echo, runway 33 right, clear for the option on the go, left close traffic approved.
Clear for the option 3 through right, on the go, left traffic, 1 Mike Echo.
Whoa, pitch 80, catch 80.
Every time this dude slaps those flaps up immediately, I die a little bit on the inside.
I only brought him up to 10.
We still weren't able to climb. But there's a mountain in front of us.
In Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Let's start turning them.
Actually, in the ice age, a glacier might pop up or something.
Nah, global warming, dog. Those glaciers are gone.
Yeah, if it's global warming, I wouldn't have 4 jackets on right now.
Lauren's such a pussy.
Ow!
Oh, just kidding. Please keep me alive.
No, all the landings are yours. We'll stay up here as long as we need. See, there's this thing called leverage, right? In which I have all of it, you have none. Are you gonna do any rudder, or are we just gonna continually drift to the left?
Big rudder.
Big rudder moves.
Alright.
Airspeed! How's that powered in, bud?
A little high, but I feel like we're gonna drop here.
Well, you're not wrong.
Okay.
That would be over this whole like dropping on the sky on short final phase, but not today. Oh, we're at 80 knots right now. Not all wet, we still need some power in case there's a gust. 1200 minimum.
Alright, that's 1200 right there. You're not looking at it straight. Okay, and we are up.
Head nose pointed down, add a little power. Ooh. Keep that nose straight here.
Okay. Flaps up. Ailerons into the wind. Right rudder. Come on back and rotate.
Controlled.
What did you think of that one? Or are we doing left closed traffic?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was controlled. By controlled, I mean not at all controlled.
Okay.
How do you feel that one was?
I didn't.
It kind of felt like a last minute crapshoot.
Yeah.
Final 100 feet. Once you had that little gust, I'm like, just go straight. It was a crapshoot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there was the gust, and then it was way off, and then I was correcting with the ailerons, and then we were like pitched or rolled way left.
We also got to like 60 knots during all that.
What's that?
We also got to like 60 knots during that after the gust. We got like really slow.
And you're saying that's, but I mean the runway was made though, right? So is that a?
Yeah, but so when the runway's made, we should be at what speed?
70.
Correct, because we're adding in the gust factor.
Oh, okay.
So we're about 10 knots too slow, in which, you know, if we did have a gust of wind or something, could have possibly stalled us out or.
Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm flying right now.
Up.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, runway 33 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 50 right, 35 off Mike Echo.
Alright, for 90 degrees of beam, we will do throttle to 1500. Flaps to 10. Pitch 80, catch 80. Degree flaps. We'll get a little closer to the center line, and we will pitch 70, catch 70.
Let the wind do its thing. It's already pushing us. And once we get over center line, then we'll start to add in the rudder.
That's center line.
Good. And responding to where the runway moves left or right while managing airspeed. Control, stay in control. Keep that nose flying right down. Same aiming point, same flare. We're just gonna add no crosswind corrections. Nose stay straight, yep. Here's that power, we're high. Aim for the second line, second 100 footer. Second 100 footer. Or the first. Yep. More left aileron.
We're out.
We're getting way too far right there, right?
Yeah.
As he kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed, what should you have done?
More left aileron.
Yeah.
Okay, we will. Ooh. 10 degree flaps. Alright, 65. Positive rate of climb.
And a safe altitude.
Safe altitude, flaps up.
I'm about to say thank you for doing a good go around and then all this gusts happen.
Timmerman Airport information Victor now current. Cessna 1 Mike Echo advise when you have information Victor. Timmerman Airport information Victor 16450 weather. Wind 280 at 13, gust 18. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear below 12,000. Temperature 5, dew point -4. Altimeter 2988. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 33 right. Hazardous weather information for icing, turbulence, and diaphragm conditions within Wisconsin are available on flight service frequencies. Advise controllers on initial contact.
And Timmerman Tower 351 Mike Echo has Victor confirm 0.88 on altimeter.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo affirmative, altimeter 2988.
Well, Mike Echo, thanks.
No problem. Runway 33 right, clear for the option.
33 right, clear for the option. Hold Mike Echo. They dropped 0.1 in like a half hour is interesting.
Yeah.
I thought he meant to say 9 or 8, because that'd make more sense, but that's just why I asked him.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Right. We are. Let's come back over here.
All configuring, right?
Yep. Throttle 1500.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo correction, altimeter 2998.
2998, 1 Mike Echo, thanks.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, roger, thank you.
Damn.
And when you're good.
When you're good, you're good.
Catch 80, catch 80. Whoa.
I mean, that's a 100-foot difference right there.
Yeah.
That matters.
Yeah, I suppose when you can't see the runway, that would have been important.
Again?
When you can't, if it was IFR, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that would really fuck you up. What the hell's out at the 35-degree banks? Have plenty of time.
Plenty of time. .20-degree flaps, pitch 70, catch 70, and we'll blow onto the middle of the runway.
Don't do it yet, don't do it yet. And now we're still to the left of the runway. You're a little bit too early in your rudder.
Okay.
That's fine, we'll get blown eventually. That's looking good. This is it, man. This is a smooth one. Middle of the runway, straight with the runway. Straighten it up. Head nose coming down though, right? Right rudder, too much left aileron. Hold it right here, be patient, then fire. Left aileron?
Left aileron, right rudder. And rotate.
It is really good until you just had an absurd amount of left aileron in. You notice that we were just gonna go right off the runway to the left?
No.
What are we looking at? The runway says.
I think I was so concerned, like I had the right rudder so jammed to the floor or something that...
Timmerman Airport information, whiskey now current. Altimeter 29908. Cessna 1 Mike Echo, no significant change.
He sounded so salty about that. 29908. Sorry, bud. That's looking out for my homies in the sky.
Yeah. I don't think you sounded salty.
Well, see. What I did was I looked at my surface analysis chart. So we're in a high pressure right now, so therefore it should be below standard pressure, 29.9 or 2.
Ah, I concur.
I concur. No, I just didn't expect it to drop 0.1 that quick. Freaking on it, man. Like your altitude.
Yeah. This is an hour lesson, right?
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Might get this plane down next time, don't we?
Yep. We got, oh, you said we don't stick landings? What, you didn't like that term, one.
Runway 33 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 33 right, 1 Mike Echo.
You didn't like that term a while ago.
We don't stick the landing.
Alright, we're gonna grease this one.
Tries to like slam the landing or something.
Alright. 90 degrees abeam. Throttle 1500. Flaps 10.
So on this one, what I want you to focus on, when we go into the wing low side slip,
Yep.
the first step in a wing low side slip is no straight.
Yep.
Then start increasing rudder to stop the pushing of the aircraft.
Third aileron or rudder?
We add in the rudder to keep it straight,
Yeah.
and then we add in the aileron
Yes, okay.
to prevent us from going left and right.
Got it. Okay.
So again, just get it straight, see how it responds. If it starts getting pushed right away, pop in that aileron, see how the plane is affecting, if it's going too much, too little, and then just keep responding, keep like tuning in the amount of aileron you need.
Got it.
Right, start slow, go big. You're gonna push like crazy, go big, and then adjust from there, right? That last one, yeah, we're kind of, you don't want to let go of that left aileron even though that we were actually turning left.
Degree flaps, we'll pitch 70, catch 70, we'll get blown over the middle of the runway, and straighten, there we go. Really getting blown. Really getting blown.
Very nice. This is control. Let's not screw it up last minute.
Thanks for inspiring confidence.
I'm here to help. I can get a little fast to keep that same. Actually got a good amount of power. Good. About 100 feet over. And wing low. So go straight.
Go straight.
See how much we're getting pushed?
Yeah.
And then we'll add the appropriate amount of aileron. Falling, we're falling, we're falling. And fun. Left aileron?
Okay.
Left aileron? Not bad.
Oh. Dead on. Center line. Are we making this first one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yep.
Be full stop to north ramp for 1 Mike Echo.
Cessna 1 Mike Echo, roger, taxi to parking via Charlie with me.
Charlie with you, north ramp, 1 Mike Echo. Yeah, so it felt like we were falling out of the sky, didn't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it's weirdly enough, kind of have to pitch down a little bit to regain control.
Sorry, were we cleared?
Yep.
Or I just...
Yep.
Bravo, so...
Falling, we're falling, we're falling, shit.
Yeah, and that's just because airspeed was too low.
Too low, correct.
Too high above the ground. Okay.
Yep, we weren't necessarily in ground, in fact,